Trade routes build cities. Djibouti sits at the center of one. And let me say this clearly. Some people are still looking at Djibouti like it is just a small country with a few ships and containers. That is a very expensive misunderstanding, because history has already shown us something important. Cities that sit on trade routes do not stay small. They grow, they expand, they attract people, money and opportunity. And here is where it gets interesting. Most people do not make money when the city is already famous. They make money when the system is still forming. Some investors arrive early, they study movement, they understand infrastructure. Others arrive late, with confidence, but bad timing. Today I will show you exactly how to think about Djibouti. Not emotionally, not based on hype, but using a structured system. A system that works in design, a system that works in construction, and a system that works in investment. 7 steps. If you follow these steps properly, you reduce risk and increase clarity. Let's begin. Step 1. Define the real opportunity before you invest anywhere. You must define the problem, not what people say, not what social media says. The real situation. Djibouti is not just land, it is a logistics hub. It connects trade routes between continents. It supports the movement of goods across one of the busiest shipping regions in the world. And this matters because movement creates demand. So instead of asking, is land cheap? You ask, what system is driving this place? In Djibouti, that system is trade. Trade creates jobs. Jobs create people. People create demand for housing, services, and infrastructure. So now your thinking changes. You are no longer buying land. You are positioning yourself inside a system. And that is the difference between speculation and strategy. Let me simplify this. If thousands of people are working in logistics, transport, and port operations, they need places to live. They need places to eat. They need services. They need infrastructure. That is where real estate becomes powerful. Not because land is cheap, but because demand becomes consistent. So step 1 is simple. Define the real opportunity. Understand the system. Everything else depends on this. Step 2. Research properly. Now we move to research. This is where serious investors separate themselves from emotional ones. A weak investor asks, is this land cheap? A strong investor asks, why will this place matter in the future? Djibouti's importance comes from its role in trade. It connects inland economies to global shipping routes. That means goods move through it constantly. And where goods move, people follow. So your research must go deeper. You must ask, who is driving demand? Is it port workers? Is it logistics companies? Is it international businesses? What type of demand exists? Is it short-term? Is it long-term? Is it stable? Where is growth happening? Near ports? Near transport corridors? Near new developments? This is not guesswork. This is structured thinking. And here is a mistake many people make. They look at beautiful buildings and assume that means opportunity. But design without demand is decoration. A building only becomes valuable when people actually use it. So research is not optional. It is the foundation of everything. Step 3. Brainstorm opportunities. Now we explore ideas. This is where creativity comes in. But it must be controlled creativity. Many people hear port economy and jump straight to one idea. Warehouses, but the opportunity is wider than that. Think about the people behind the system. Workers need housing. Managers need better housing. Businesses need offices. Transport companies need support facilities. So possible opportunities include rental apartments, serviced accommodation, commercial units, retail spaces, mixed-use developments. Now here is the key principle. The best investment is not the most exciting one. It is the one that works consistently. A simple building with reliable tenants will outperform a flashy building with no tenants. So do not chase excitement, chase function. Ask yourself, what problem does this building solve? If you cannot answer that clearly, you are guessing. Step 4. Select the right strategy. Now we choose. And this is where discipline matters the most. You cannot do everything. You must choose the option that fits best. Ask yourself, who is my target user? What can they afford? How stable is this demand? Then match your design to that reality. Sometimes investors make a critical mistake. They build for themselves instead of building for the market. And the market does not care about your preferences. It responds to value and need. So your strategy must align with demand, not ego, not trends, not pressure. This is where many projects succeed or fail. Step 5. Test before you scale, before you go big. Test your idea. This step is simple but powerful. Check rental prices, speak to local agents, understand occupancy levels, look at real data, not assumptions, because a small test can reveal a big mistake. Maybe demand is lower than expected, maybe costs are higher, maybe your target market is wrong. Testing protects you. It allows you to adjust before committing fully. Think of it this way: you do not build the entire project and then discover the idea does not work. You test first, then scale with confidence. Step 6. Evaluate risks. Now we evaluate honestly. This is where you remove emotion. Ask yourself, what could go wrong? What if demand slows? What if costs increase? What if occupancy is lower than expected? If your plan only works when everything is perfect, it is not a strong plan. Strong plans survive pressure, so build in flexibility, prepare for change, and always have a margin of safety, because risk is not something you avoid, it is something you manage. Step 7. Refine and execute. Now we move forward. This is where ideas become action. You need clarity. What are you building? Who is it for? How will it generate income? If you are investing from abroad, be even more careful. Verify everything. Use proper documentation. Track progress step by step. Do not rely on assumptions. Do not rely on trust alone. Build systems, because good systems create good outcomes. Djibouti is not just a place, it is a gateway. Gateways create movement. Movement creates demand. Demand creates opportunity, but only for those who think clearly. So your next steps are simple. Understand the system, do proper research, choose the right strategy, test your idea, and invest with discipline. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more. And tell me this: would you invest in Djibouti, housing, commercial, or logistics? I'm engineer Abdirahim Mohammed. Let's build smart and invest even smarter.